Hi Libra, and welcome to your April 2019 tarot reading from Moonlight Mystics. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If this video resonates with you, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if this video doesn't resonate with you, please be sure to check out our other videos for your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Also, please stay tuned to until the end of the video, and I'll give some details away about a giveaway we're holding this month. Or you can check the description below for those details now. All right, Libra, first we're going to give a quick overview for your April 2019 tarot reading, and then we'll look at some oracle cards before delving into a full Celtic cross. But let's see here, what guidance does Spirit have for our Libras in April 2019? See what's coming up for Libra, April 2019. All right, and your shadow card is the Ten of Pentacles, which means your underlying theme is finding peace, contentment, happiness, and in a stable way that will last and be something that you can preserve. So very powerful underlying card. You know, I know Libras, you guys love peace, having things in this state, and this is kind of very balanced equilibrium state. So very positive card for you because it does show you can achieve this. Now let's take a look at this 3-card reading and kind of break it down step by step. So the Fool. Now, this may mean that someone or something new has recently entered your life. This could be a job, a new friend, even a new relationship that you have recently begun that you may not necessarily know very well. And like I said, this could apply to a person or a situation. This could be a new journey you yourself have begun on. And like I said, you know, you're still fairly new to this. This could have been a new job, you know, even a new creative project that you have begun recently. Now, your card appearing in the middle shows a special significance that you're going to need to pull on the qualities of the Libra. You're going to need to pull on that ability to mediate, that ability to see things from an unbiased perspective, and to find that balance. This is going to be particularly important for you this month because the 5 of Swords shows you facing challenges. The 5 of Swords can mean that you encounter someone that just seems like they want to pick a fight with you. Like I said, this could be someone at work. This could be in a relationship. It seems like they are just coming after you with everything they have, and you may not really understand why at first. But the 5 of Swords also advises that fighting won't necessarily get you what you want. Arguing with this person, trying to make them see it from the same balanced perspective that you see things from, may not get you what you want in the long run. The 5 of Swords says that winning an argument or winning a fight can often lead to loss or more hurt being done than good. So even though, you know, you do have this natural inclination for things to be right and balanced, whoever it is that you're dealing with this month may not have that same ability to see things like you do. But use your unbiased, use your understanding, state of mind, use that energy to maybe try to understand where they're coming from so that you guys can find this peace. And like I said, this could be a situation that's at work. This could be a relationship, a friendship. But, you know, get all the details first. Don't step off the side without looking like the Fool. Get all of the details, get all of the facts, balance it out, see it from a truly unbiased perspective. You know, don't just assume that you are correct. Make sure that you are really looking at those details and looking at it from the other person's point of view. And you can avoid this fight and this conflict and find peace and balance. All right, so let's go ahead and move these out of the way. Move Justice over here. And the 5 of Swords. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at your oracle card, your messenger cards for this month and see what messages Spirit has for you guys. All right, first let's start with your Angel Messenger cards and see what message Spirit has for you from our Angel deck here this month, Libra. And this is for Libra in April 2019. What message does Spirit have for a Libra, April 2019? All right, now not everyone believes in past life, and if you don't, then just disregard this part of the reading. However, this can also show you maybe even influences from earlier in your life that you don't realize are affecting you now. But let's go ahead and ask Spirit for your past life influence for this month. And like I said, I know not everyone believes in past lives. If you don't, just disregard this, or maybe try to view it as something that even happened earlier in your life that could be affecting you or influencing you in this coming month. And this is for Libra in April 2019. All right, and now let's check with our animal guides. Let's see what message Spirit has for you from your animal guides, Libra, for April 2019. Let's see here. Okay, first let's see what message our angel card has for you this month, Libra. And we have Justice, Archangel Radleigh. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. So again, this goes hand in hand. Justice has appeared twice now in your reading, Libra, and this is, like I said, this is very exciting for you guys. You're going to have to really rely on those Libra qualities this month, especially when it comes to decision making. Now, if justice in your case especially is referring to like a court decision or a decision that is out of your hands in some way, it's saying to approach it in a way that is, you know, understanding of both sides. Justice always comes down on the side of what is right. And Libras, I know you guys always try to do this as well. Just make sure that your decisions are in line with what is truly right and right for everyone involved, including yourselves. Don't disregard yourselves in your decision making. And this can mean if, you know, having peace is worth more to you than, say, continuing to fight with a particular legal battle or continuing to fight with a particular person in your life. You know, make the right decision, you know, even if it means, you know, mediating things and to get that peace, or just accepting that someone else has a, you know, a different viewpoint than you, even if it's not right. You know, that's their point of view, that's their perspective. You know, so make sure your decisions are in line with, you know, your Libra qualities. Make sure that you are seeing things from a truly just place. And again, though, keep in mind the Five of Swords. You know, try to keep peace. Try to keep peace this month. You're going to face obstacles. You're going to have people who are situations that are trying to rise up and just seem like they are, you know, coming at you from every angle. You know, use this as your guidance. You know, follow your inner peace. You know, stay on the side of what is right. Stay on the side of what you know is right. But, you know, it doesn't have to turn into a fight for, you know, for you to still know that you and you inside, that, you know, your heart and your energy are in the right place. All right, so next we have your past life influence. Let's see here. So love life. This is an exciting card. This can mean that the person who you're presently with, or someone that you're presently pursuing, is someone that you do have a past life connection with, even if it wasn't romantic in a previous life. You may share a past life connection with them. Also, this can mean that this overall situation that you could be dealing this month is to do with your love life. Now, if you and your partner are disagreeing on something that, you know, is very fundamental, you know, a spiritual or a political or very practical matter, and you feel like you are truly right, that your belief is truly right, you know, try to be understanding of your partner or the person that you love, and try to keep peace with them. Try not to fight with them about this, as fighting will only hurt both sides and probably won't change either of your minds. So, be understanding of those that you love. Also, pay special attention to them this month. Appreciate them, be there for them. And again, like I said, if you do believe in past lives, this can mean that the person you're with or the person you're pursuing is someone that you did have a past life connection with. All right, now your animal guidance card for this month is the hippopotamus. Friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. Now, one of the strengths that hippopotamuses have is when they are in groups. They will stand on the edges, the strongest will stand on the edges and defend those that are in the middle so that they can graze or just go about their activities and know that they are safe. Hippopotamuses are very protective of one another, and this reflects your relationships with your friends, those that are closest to you, those who truly value you. Stand close by them this month. They'll help shield you from some of the adversities that you may face. They may help, even help give you some guidance or some understanding on, someone else's perspective, even their own perspective. So, give your friends that, that extra time this month. Stand close by them, be there for them when they need you so that they'll be there for you when you need them. All right, so let's move these cards out of the way so we can get to your full Celtic cross. We'll leave those right there and get to the full Celtic cross. Let's ask Spirit for his divine guidance and giving Libra what they need to know for April 2019 in this Celtic cross spread. Again, we're asking for Spirit's divine guidance for Libra in April 2019 in this Celtic cross spread. All right, Libras, let's see what is going on for you guys, April 2019. All right, Libra, let's see here. First, let's look at your shadow card, which actually in this case is the shadow side. Now, this card replaces the devil in what's traditional, in like the traditional decks. Now, this is showing that you may be facing something in the coming month, or be dealing with something in the coming month that before has taken your peace. That has been something that it's a challenge that, or a fear or an obstacle that you have to overcome, that you cannot let fear continue to control you on. Now, the shadow side can also represent a person in your life who you view, or someone who comes in and steals your peace. They can be the coworker that comes in and just destroys the environment with their attitude. They can be the one friend that comes to the group of friends and, it seems to unbalance everything else because they have that negativity about them. This can even be an aspect of, even like your partner, someone that you love and care about, that, that part of them is something that you view as a shadow of themselves. It's something that you don't agree with or can't find yourself agreeing with. So this is something that you're going to be dealing with over this coming month. And this is something that the rest of the Celtic Cross will give us advice on how to address. All right, so let's see where you're approaching this month from. And here we have the Ace of Wands. So this is very reflective of the Fool. You have come into a time of something new, something you have begun. You have a lot of energy that's right now it may not be as focused as it should be, but you're excited. This could be, like I said, a relationship, a job, a creative project. You are going to be dealing with and handling and putting a lot of focus on in the coming month. Now, the card that's crossing you, the card that is something that you will soon encounter, is the Eight of Wands. So things may pick up a lot more quickly than you expect. things may seem like they get rushed, like they're moving faster than you anticipated they would. Don't let that trip you up. Now, even if this means that, conflict is heating up, or, whatever challenge you're facing is, seems like it's suddenly right on top of you, don't let that make you lose your balance going forward. So next we have the Ace of Swords. Now this shows that you may have in the past stated your opinion on something or given your belief on something. There was something that you addressed or took action on that could be the root of the conflict that you're facing. Now, like I said, this could be as simple as you having stated your opinion on something. This could be you having taken an action that put you more on one side or the other than you would, you especially as a Libra would want to be. I know you guys like to remain very neutral. You may have had to take an action that put you on one side or the other. And in the recent past, you may have even had to defend that. But you had the upper hand in this scenario. You were able to stand your ground. You were able to hold your ground. You may have already gone through a conflict of some kind, even if it was minor, even if it wasn't as serious at the time. But like I said, you were able to hold your ground or stand your ground on it. Okay, so your advice card for April is the World. Now, this is something that, in particular for you guys, Libra, is telling you to take a step back and to really consider things from a higher or a different perspective. You may be dealing with a person who, they already have a very set belief. Their experiences, their unique experiences have made them who they are. And, you're dealing with that finished cycle of a person. You already, you're dealing with who they are, and you can't change that nature. It's also telling you to own your peace, own yourself, own your own beliefs, but you don't necessarily have to be in conflict with other aspects of nature or other aspects of the world to still stand your ground on your beliefs. You don't have to let that turn into something else, conflict-wise, or, even, something that will steal your peace. The Seven of Cups in the near future shows you have other options, that there will be other opportunities and other options that open themselves up to you, and even open up your mind or let you see things from a different perspective. The Seven of Cups shows that you will soon start to see these other options before you, and if you choose to act on them, it can bring you to a place of having more peace or having less conflict, thus avoiding the Five of Swords there. Cut card. Now, these options or possibilities that you may soon be encountering could be other routes that maybe you hadn't considered. Maybe instead of continuing to fight or continuing to have conflict, maybe just accepting that person who is who they are will give you peace. This could even be maybe finding a different way to explain your point of view to them in a way that isn't, maybe forcing it on them, or, there are other routes and other possibilities, other options to take, through this conflict, through dealing with this person, that may bring you to more peace than what you've currently found. All right, so the energy that you're bringing to this situation is the Nine of Swords. You don't have peace right now. You're not, you may want to be in this place of balance and of justice, but you don't have peace right now because of the situation, because of this shadow side, and you're trying to regain that peace. So the Nine of Swords is, telling you that a lot of your worries and concerns also are more in your head than anywhere else. You don't have to let this situation take your peace. You don't have to let it cause you this stress. The Nine of Swords is something that is very based in your thoughts rather than based in reality. You can control your reaction to a situation, and that by itself can really radically change how you view it and how you let it affect you. Now, as the environment, we have the Five of Wands here, which again reinforces the idea that someone may be trying to, pick a fight with you. Someone may be bringing this battle to you and making you feel as though it's unavoidable, that, the only way out is to fight through it. Whether this is your partner or your boss or a coworker or just a friend, You know, you may feel like they are bringing this fight up to you and making it so that your environment is hostile. But as the Seven of Cups and as the, you know, even the Five of Swords and Justice are telling you, there are other options besides fighting. You know, diplomacy is always a really great alternative to fighting. And as Libras, you guys have that strength to be able to turn even the harshest battle into something diplomatic. Draw on that strength this month and find that balance. You know, don't let this person bully you or push you down, but find a balance with them. Find a diplomatic solution so you can change this environment. All right, now your hope for this month is the Knight of Pentacles. You want to move past this situation and begin to move forward and make progress. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. You know, they're very balanced. They have that peace. They have that, you know, steady motivation. And that's a place you want to get back to. Now, since the outcome is the Queen of Swords, who is actually very reflective over here of justice, you know, she even holds her sword in the same hand. You know, she's very reflective of justice. You can get back to this place. You can get back to feeling balanced and clear-headed and having that, you know, analyzed, clear perspective that you're used to having. So just begin to take steps to move forward. You know, follow this, you know, diplomatic solution to what may seem right now like a chaotic battle. You know, look for these other options. Control your reactions to the situation. Be understanding of others. You know, even if you've won this fight in the past, it doesn't mean it's worth it to continue trying to fight it. And this will ultimately lead you to having, you know, that peace regained, having, you know, this justice within yourself maintained. All right, Libras. So overall, even though it shows that you guys will be facing challenges this month, it shows that you will be able to overcome them. So overall, it's a very positive spread. Just make sure you rely on that Libra nature to find balance, to find other solutions besides fighting. Even if it's something you believe in, you know, even if it's something you find fundamental, there are other solutions besides fighting. Draw on that strength to get back to your peace and finding your peace again. So I hope this video resonated with you. And if it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if this video didn't resonate with you, please be sure to check out our other videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs. So let me tell you guys about the giveaway really quickly. At the end of this month, we're giving away a 30-minute one-on-one tarot reading. This would be a reading based purely on you and your energy. This reading is something that all you have to do to be eligible to win is to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, in your comment, be sure you mention the giveaway, something about the giveaway or the word giveaway, so that I'm sure to write your name down for the giveaway at the end of the month. Also, hit that gray bell, hit that gray notification button, because we will be posting the winner or the results of the winner in a video, and that way you get a notification when we do post that video later this month. And if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to comment. We always respond to our comments. We always get back to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed our video.